County Assembly candidates. And so we have up first, Miss Maureen Rowan. And she is running for Assembly for the 2nd Legislative District.
Good evening. Thank you first for inviting us here. It's a pleasure and an honor. My name is Maureen Rowan. Look around the room. I have met some of you, but not a lot of you. So I'm just going to give you a little quick bio of what I'm about. I am a retired lawyer. I was a trial lawyer, so I went to court all the time. In addition to handling cases, going to court, I also ran my own law firm. So I was responsible for all aspects of the business, hiring, firing, budgets, payroll, everything. So I have not only legal experience, but business experience. I think I'm unique probably from all the candidates here because I was not born and raised in Atlantic City or Atlantic County. I am a Philadelphia native, and my professional career was spent in Philadelphia. Some people may see that as a detriment. I do not. I think it is a strength and a positive because I can bring a fresh set of eyes and a new perspective to Atlantic City and Atlantic County. I've been living here 5.5 years. I live in Atlantic City, which I love. The beaches are beautiful. Everything is beautiful about Atlantic City. I love the diversity, that it has a more urban feel, even though we're at the beach. So that is a little bit about me. And I finished. That's unusual for a lawyer.
Ms. Rowan, you heard a lot tonight about housing. I'm going to pose a question to you as it states many residents of this county remain vulnerable to housing insecurity, especially following the pandemic that we all experienced. What measures can we take at the county level to profit both the homeowners and renters as we also look to address housing insecurity?
The scarcity of affordable housing is a problem all across the country, including Atlantic County. It is a huge problem, probably one of the biggest problems that the country is facing. The biggest problem is there is not enough supply of affordable housing to keep up with the demand. There's simply not enough. So, as other speakers have indicated, we have to start building that housing. Some of the ways to do it are take advantage of the programs that currently exist in New Jersey. There's a program called the Aspire program, which provides gap funding to developers who may want to come here but simply don't have enough money to finish the project. We could utilize that. In fact, I believe their project was approved in September of 2024 at Summers Point to build 43 affordable housing units. I would offer also first-time down payment assistance to rental, assistance programs. So we have to build up the supply of affordable housing.
Thank you. And outside of food insecurity and housing insecurity, what do you believe this county's biggest pressing issue is that you would have to tackle on day one?
I think the price of energy. The electricity keeps going up and up and up. Last year there was a 20% increase. This year they're looking to increase it another 17.2%. Atlantic City Electric also wants an 8% increase to install a smart meter. The way that I would address it is that we have to be realistic. Clean energy is great. Renewable energy is fabulous. But it's not taking care of our energy needs right now. So we just can't sit around and wait while we develop this renewable energy. So we have to consider other alternatives. We do have to look at natural gas, at least for the time being, more emphasis on solar and maybe even nuclear energy. I know that's a scary term, but it is clean and it's different now. It's not as, I'll say, dangerous as it used to be, but the energy bills have to be under control. And I would keep in place the energy assistance programs that currently exist, but raise the income threshold so more people are have that availability.
Thank you. And one of the things we hear as a community organization is that we know there are a lot of people who want to fix a problem. They're passionate about it, but sometimes there is a lack of connection, people working together. So as an elected official, how will you work with community organizations to create an inclusive system that allows us to address the issues together?
Well, I think the first thing you have to do, and it seems to be self-evident and maybe a little too simplistic, but you have to go out in the community. We have to listen to you. We shouldn't be talking to you saying, this is what the issues are. We have to go out into the community, go to events like this, go to conduct town halls, go to community organizations, because what is most important is what is important to the residents of Atlantic County.
Thank you. And so with that, we're going to give you 1 minute to tell us something in your closing remarks, maybe something you wanted to add.
Okay, not to be repetitive, but I do think that, well, first of all, I was a child lawyer for a long time, about 35 years. So I'm an advocate, I'm a fighter. I have a unique skill set to be able to advocate and fight. But I also have the ability to see both sides of an issue. And some people might not see that as a plus, but it is a plus because I can anticipate what the other side is going to argue. I can knock down that argument and continue to advocate for the positions and issues that are important for the residents of Atlantic County.
Thank you. Ms. Maureen Rowan.